Here's America's pastime. We've got the Colorado Rockies facing the New York Yankees. And first pitch just moments away. Let's go to New York to join Gary Thorne and crew with the call.
Robinson Cano, always a factor, either at the plate or in the field. We'll see him go to work today. And the memories to be made here tonight, well, it is a gorgeous one tonight to do so at Yankee Stadium. The tradition of Sunday Night Baseball. Welcome, everybody. 2K Sports on Major League Baseball. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. And Steve, he gets into this Colorado lineup now. What are we going to see?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one. And this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use it as sort.
Presenting our starting lineup, this is what Jim Tracy's done with the offense. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Todd Helton was one of the best hitters in baseball in the prime of his career. But now nearing the end of his career, it's been a struggle for him. Let's see if he can break loose today with some hits.
And it's Marco Scutaro leading off the game.
For the Colorado Rockies, second baseman, number 19, Marco Scutaro.
The pitch from Pettitte. Good pitch as he's late on that one. 0-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
And it's 0-2. Marco Scutaro. He's got to protect the plate on this next pitch.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
And he catches Marco Scutaro looking strike three, and he'll be heading back to the dugout.
Well, I made that one look easy, huh? I mean, look at 3 pitches and a strikeout.
Here's a look at how the Yankees will match up defensively. Highlights, John, from these fielders.
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double play, he has no equal in baseball. But it's just that smooth, nonchalant way he goes about it. But you know the intensity's there. And you watch that arm, there's none better at his position.
Strike one. Pettitte gets him swinging.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
And with 2 strikes on him, Dexter Fowler now will be watching to protect the strike zone. Changeup called strike 3. That's the second out.
Now K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break.
Good looking pitch with the off-speed pitch to set up another off-speed pitch. That changeup freezing him.
Boy, he might have been looking for a fastball right there, John.
Well, not many pitchers have the guts to go back-to-back changeups, but that's exactly what he did. He had him thinking about the fastball, fooled him with the change.
And Carlos Gonzalez stands in. His career average, 258 lifetime against the Yankees. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Takes that breaking ball. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And Carlos Gonzalez swinging right through that strike 3. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off.
Now batting for the New York Yankees.
Out on the mound, we've got Jamie Moyer.
Number 2.
Colorado, he'll be starting. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
And he cannot come up with it. And we'll have no play on that one. That'll go as an error. And he's on. A costly error to allow him to reach base. Here's the lineup for the Yankees. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching? Oh, Jeter trying to steal. Strike one. And he's in there at second base. Oh, he has thrown it away, safe all around.
He gets a real nice leadoff right here and slides in to beat the throw.
With that great speed, you just can't let him get that far off base. Had no chance on that one. On the way, A shot up the middle. And that gets down. They're going to score. Jeter home.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great piece of hitting.
There's one on. Here's Alex Rodriguez. Well, this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they'll try and carry this on in the ballgame.
Oh, it's a nice job here, jumping out in front early. Getting that production really helps change the strategy of the game, changes the pitches and the at-bats.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rodriguez. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
Well, the pitcher and catcher decided to go against the scouting report, and they tried to get inside to jam him. They just didn't get it in far enough, and he ends up getting that big base hit.
Look here, you can really feel the pressure out there, the electricity in the stadium. Obviously, everybody's into it. Jamie Moyer's been there before. Let's see if we can...
Line shot into center field. And it's in there, so Cano knocks in the run. And Rodriguez also scores. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. So look now at the win expectancy graph and what those 2 RBIs have done for their chances. Now we'll take a quick look here at the Rockies and how they're going to be fielding defensively. John, who's a factor for them?
Well, Troy Tulowitzki's always a standout on the field. One, because he's such a tall shortstop, but he plays like a guy half his size, covers a lot of ground, and we know that arm, once he gets it, you're done.
There's a swing, line drive, center field. And another hit. They're really gunning right now.
Well, you know, they put corners on home plate for a reason, and you're throwing a fastball right down the middle to major league hitters, they're not going to miss it.
And Swisher settles in. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which hit on the ground. He's up with it. Over to second for one. And a double play. They got a both. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
That's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
And here's Andrew Jones. On third's Cano. Here's one hit very well deep. And that's going to do it in this half inning. They got a nice head start right there. The offense early. The Yankees are in front 3-0. Heart of the order due to bat next.